Now, a couple of minutes ago, you mentioned an ancient term, blog.
Let's hear it.
Is that
Oh, blog, yeah.
is blog still a thing?
Absolutely. If you're not
Okay.
blogging and you're trying to build a brand, you're never going to get as far as you want to get. I'll give you three reasons right now to blog. If you're not already doing it, these three reasons should convert you. If they don't, so be it. Like your business must be doing so well that you don't need new customers, clients, or audience members, right? The three reasons you should be blogging, very simple. One, it's great for your SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. It's the ability of somebody to go on Google and find you. If they search your name and you don't come up, you have terrible SEO. If they search a very general thing that you are in the space of and you're the first thing, you have amazing SEO. Most people are in the middle. One of the best things you can do for your SEO is blog. When you create blog content, you're showing Google that you're taking your account seriously. You're answering questions for your audience. You're bringing them in. So if you want more people to find you on Google, blogging is by far, other than building a solid website to begin with, by far the best thing you can do is blog. The second reason to blog is that by default, it makes you an expert. There's a concept on digital marketing called the 90, or in digital in general, the 90-9-1 rule. 90% of all users are just consumers. They read the news, they watch the videos, that's it. 9% engage and share and get involved, share the articles, share the videos, which leaves 1% of people creating all the content. So when you sit down and talk about your industry in a way that shows your expertise, by default, you're becoming part of the 1% of experts in your field. By default, super simple. And the third reason is that it creates bridges to your website. Doesn't matter how nice your website is, you can't keep asking people to go visit it, right? Like you've got a great website, it's beautiful, you love your branding, you're trying to send people to your site on a regular basis to check out your offerings, your services, your sales. You can only ask people to visit your website so often unless you blog, and then you can ask them to come to your site forever. Blogs create bridges between your social channels and your website. You share 10 things you should be doing in Milwaukee this weekend. Drop one of them in Facebook and say, hey, got lots more of those where that came from. Head on over to the site. And at the bottom, one of those 10 things is come to the event that you're hosting. Not 10 of them are your events. One of them is your event, right? Or 10 fall fashions that you should be paying attention to this season. And maybe then there's a link to your store where you're selling your sweatshirts or whatever. You're building those bridges, but you can't just say, hey, check out my sweatshirt, because that's content for you. But if you're adding value that ultimately leads to the sale, the audience build, the trust, that's okay. It's not that you can't develop relationships that help your business. It's that only trying to help your business is a surefire way to quote unquote fail at social. Nobody is going to take you seriously if every post they see from you is asking you to buy something from them. So instead add value, which seamlessly works their way into